Hey, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jamal Murray.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Risacher and Johnson. Karis LeVert is out there with Daniels. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3. You know, Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ball game. Johnson outside. Capella sets a screen for Johnson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Murray outside. Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. Pass to Jokic. Offline with his 3. And so LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Utah Jazz. Count it.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
LeVert against Murray. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by Gordon. Got a piece of it. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Capella. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Risacher. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic. And Risacher, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
The free throw drops for Rizachet. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And here's LeVert after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. And LeVert, here we go. Daniels from outside sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Daniels with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Daniels kicks to LeVert. They get the rebound. Pass to Rizachet. And here's LeVert. Three-pointer, Daniels. Sinks the three-pointer. Daniels has got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray outside. Inside. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Capella.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Rizachet. It's held in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Porter looking it over. Pass to Gordon. From past the arc. Here's Jokic. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And that's now 7 points for Jokic. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at Atlanta, they've hit a little rough patch, but they know what they're capable of. It's just a matter of going out and proving it on a nightly basis.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's LeVert. Back to Daniels. From the line. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Westbrook. 17-foot shot on the way. Another miss by Jokic. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Jazz in Delta Center.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
The Hawks trail by 3.
Who's watching here?
Here is Daniels. He has 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Westbrook dishes to Murray. Westbrook a screen on Johnson. Murray for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's a hand on it, and another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, you know, Capella is so strong that you really got to wrap him up if you're going to commit the foul on him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Mann's checked in for the Hawks. Throw no good for Capella. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Here's LeVert following the basket by Jokic. Pass to Mann. Back to LeVert. Now Johnson over Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Here's Brown. All 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And that one misses. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Jokic is second.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks, trailing by 2. Pass to Capella.
I see him.
And here's Daniels. Man in the corner. It's stolen by Watson. Here's Brown. LeVert defending. Here's the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeVert with it. Watson's there. Daniels, no good. The Nuggets shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Johnson following the score by Aaron Gordon. Johnson against Gordon. Capella sets a screen for Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Denver in the lead. Here's Pickett. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here is Daniels. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. It's hauled in by Watson.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Denver now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Pickett, covered by Okongwu. Pickett passes to Šarić. To the middle. Here's Brown. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Mann. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
No good on that one. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Krejci's checked in. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Unloads. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Risacher with it. Charges there. And it's Risacher missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Hawks shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Riza with it for 3. Saric grabs the board.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Riza with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Porter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Hawks trail by 9. Saric is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Pickett in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Man passes to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Niang hits it from three-point range.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Pickett. Still yet to score. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Krejci. Pass to Riza. Okongwu with the screen for Riza. And that one, good. Riza has got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Pickett. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Now Porter. Watson the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Man in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. Zaccharie Riza, 4th.
That's just an impressive scoring run. And, guys, I don't think he's done. He's got a lot more where that came from.
Yeah, let me tell you, you better believe he does. I mean, he has a deep reservoir of offensive skills that are just now being fully tapped. Westbrook feeling it out a bit.
On the wing, Porter. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Rizachet with it. Watson's there. They now take the lead. Niang's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a three of his own.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys.
Third and fewest turnovers a game. And they're also ranked third in terms of points off turnovers. Great anticipation, quick hands, and really no hesitation getting up the floor.
And going back to their assist ranking, there's a terrific flow to their offense. You've mentioned it, Greg, often good ball movement, good player movement. It's basketball as it was meant to be played. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Rizachet. And they call an illegal screen here.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Watson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Off on the layup. The Hawks trailing. Here's Rizachet. The shot from the low post is good. Rizachet's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Westbrook. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz. The 15-footer, good on the shot. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Here's Krejci. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to man. 3-on-3. Brown the pass to Westbrook. And here's Watson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 5-point Denver lead for Atlanta. They've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Man with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Denver leading by 3. Westbrook passes to Watson. Porter with it. Back to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porter. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hawks passing it around. Now Rizachet. He has 7. Man in the corner. Here's Krejci over Westbrook. Sharks grabs the board. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Once he senses he's got room for the pull-up, he's going to take it, and that's really one of Westbrook's go-to shots.
Here's Krejci. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Man. And it's Denver with the rebound. And Watson has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Man finds Okongwu. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Porter. And the call will be against Georges Niang. That's his first foul. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric, and it's Jamal Murray in for Peyton Watson. Outside Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that
one. Here's Buffkin. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porter against Okongwu. Pass to Buffkin. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Matthews, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Here's Buffkin. It's a 9-point spread. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Pass to Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Buffkin. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Buffkin. It's Matthews on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Saric comes in for Porter. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. So he gets them both. Here's Murray. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Watson kicks to Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Here's Buffkin. Pass to Capella. Johnson left side. It's stolen by Saric. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He doesn't get the second one. And over the last 2 years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. To the paint. Tries it from 9. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Johnson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Energy and activity. That's what Murray provides this team.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Daniel. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Murray with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And good that time. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
LeVert against Murray. And here's Daniels. 9 points in the game so far. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Watson. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Right now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon comes in for Saric, and it's Michael Porter in for Peyton Watson. .105 left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And the shot is long.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. And a wide open look for Porter. Rebounded by the Hawks. Reza Shea's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Hawks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I always like to play other good teams. To be the best, you have to beat the best. We'll see if they accept the challenge.
Iron sharpens iron, right, Shaq?
Yes.
Let's shift our focus now to Nikola Jokic. Outstanding tonight through 2.
Man, I'm trying to think back on all these players I've seen, and I'm struggling to come up with a comparable comparison for Jokic. Like, the dude is unique. I've got nothing.
Oh, don't strain your brain too hard. We've seen what happens when you do that. We need you for more of the second half. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Johnson.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here are the Nuggets now. Both led by as many as 14 points. Westbrook finds Jokic. Shoots over Capella. Second shot opportunity. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa!
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Reza Shea. Rebound by the Nuggets. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. Wide open look here for Murray. Jokic. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game. Capella against Jokic. Here's big Nikola Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
What a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Out to the wing. Here's Risache, guarded by Porter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Aaron Gordon.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. Jokic high post. Shoots over Capella. And it's Jokic missing. The Hawks trail by 12. Daniels with it. He's got 9. LeVert with the wide open look. The Hawks again can't hit. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Murray. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Capella sets a screen for Johnson. And it's Capella missing. The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Daniels. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
The Hawks trail by 15. Here's LeVert. It's good.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Denver, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Capella finds Johnson. Pass to Daniels from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's LeVert on the follow.
And, you know, we've talked about LeVert's vertical before, guys, and they're using it to be a force on the glass.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. And here's Westbrook. Now Jokic. 33 points for him. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 14. Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Atlanta, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon, the pass to Jokic.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Porter. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
First free throw is good.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
LeVert against Jokic. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. Johnson, a wide open look, drills it from outside. Johnson's got 12.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Now Gordon. To the wing on the left. Tries from 7. And Capella sends it back. The Hawks trail by 11. Westbrook with the steal. Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Capella. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. To the inside, Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup. That's now 8 points for Jamal Murray. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Outside Gordon. It's up a 3. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Reza Shea has got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, Daniels. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 12 points for him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Jokic inside. Capella covering. And it's Jokic missing. The Hawks trail by 8. Here is Daniels. He's got 12. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Rounds checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Johnson. Mann subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Porter. Reza Shea with the steal. LeVert from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Murray against LeVert. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. LeVert the pass to Capella. Here's Krejci. He's covered by Murray. And they're moving it up. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray had his fingerprints all over that possession. It's huge when he makes these types of plays.
The Hawks trail by 7. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Jokic. And the shot goes down. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Mann passes to Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Capella's got 8.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Jokic a screen. Lets it go with the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Capella with a screen on Porter. Man with it. Now defended by Jokic. Man can't hit. Denver leading by 10. Here he goes. Here's Brown. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Man, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
George Niang, he's checked in for Atlanta.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Man. Laverta's screen on Porter. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Taking a look at Denver. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And when I look at Denver, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Here's Brown. Levert defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Onyeka Okongwu is second. And, of course, Clint Capella.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Man with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Krejci. Here's Niang. Lock at 6. Okongwu trying to break free. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Brown the pass to Jokic. Knocked away. Fast break, the Hawks. Pass to Niang. Here's Krejci. Jokic defending. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Pickett. The Nuggets leading by 9. 1:11 left in the third. Now here's Porter. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Yes, that goes in. Brown's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Hawks trail by 11. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Man can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Jokic passes to Pickett. Here's Saric. Misses the 3. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Krejci. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Nuggets leading by 12.
Go, watch Michael.
Now here's Porter. Still scoreless. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Jordan. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nance a screen on Murray. Man passes to Nance. Hands it from downtown. Nance has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Man. Basket counts.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
The Nuggets leading by 7. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Man. He's covered by Murray. Man passes to Krejci. Now Man. Westbrook with the steal. Shoots over Man. Westbrook, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Out to Nance. Fires from deep. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Murray surveying the D. Saric outside. And again, Denver no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Krejci. Nance down low. Charge is there. Nance, no good. The Nuggets leading by 4. for three. Murray, good for his sixth make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. Mann with it. In the corner, Nance with it. It's stolen by Sharks. Here's Murray, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Krejci passes to Nance. Nance a screen on Murray. Back to Nance. Just 3 to shoot. No good with the triple. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high-percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
The Hawks trail by 9. Tries the spin move.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Gordon's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And a change for the Hawks. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Larry Nance. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nuggets leading by 8. Fires from the line. The rebound by Niang. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here's Johnson outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray outside. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 19 points.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Krejci. Okongwu with a screen on Murray. Man, pass to Okongwu. Here's Niang, defended by Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Right wing. And Westbrook, here we go. George has the open look. No good on the triple.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the basket by Krejci.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. At one point, they led by 16. In the corner, it's Gordon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nuggets lead by 9. Here's Krejci. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Nuggets leading by 6. And here is Murray. Here's Gordon. Nails the baby hook. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Krejci. Back to Johnson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And here is Šarić. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. It's Niang with the jam.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside Westbrook. Now here's Murray. Fires the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Krejci. Johnson with a screen on Westbrook. Krejci passes to Johnson. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Braun. Denver leading by 8. Murray with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Capella against Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw good from Daniels.
Here in the second half, they have definitely made free throw making look easy.
Good on both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Murray kicks to Jokic. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Johnson. Good defense by Jokic. Murray against LeVert. Murray, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Outside Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
That one is off.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Good on the second free throw.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Johnson. Again, Johnson missing.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 9 points. Johnson up top, defended by Gordon. Johnson down low. He's against Gordon. Johnson can't get it to go.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. Down low, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Free throw no good from Gordon. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets leading by 8. Now here's Murray. Inside, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 43 points.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Johnson. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Murray. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Westbrook. Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Daniels with it. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Jokic grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it. Now Daniels. Rizachet in the corner. They get it back. Capella. LeVert inside the line. Here's Capella. Hawks passing it around. Atlanta again missing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and taken away by Johnson.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
16 seconds left in the fourth. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. And what we supposed to do, we came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part of the record.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.